In this GaySocialites.com special report, we'll introduce you to some new features now available at GaySocialites.com. We'll also give you a quick tour of our new look, plus we'll tell you how some hackers helped us bring about these improvements a little sooner than we expected.
From the Gay Socialites World headquarters in New York, this is a special report with Charles Winters, Joshua Sean, and Ian Teigman.
Thanks for joining us for this GaySocialites.com special report. I'm Charles Winters. Those who visit the site daily may have noticed some problems getting onto the site this past week. That's because we got hacked. Luckily, it wasn't anything we couldn't handle. And these online terrorists weren't focused on attacking your personal computers. They did, however, plant malware on our servers, branding us as somewhat of a scarlet letter on Google, and required us to take the site offline so we could safely remove the planted malware. Although we lost some valuable hits and weren't able to maintain our commitment to some advertisers, it didn't matter in the end, since the hackers' main objective was to reroute advertisers and other useful links to moneymakers of their own. However, by taking the site offline, we not only cut off the hackers from making an easy buck, but we also used the outage as a chance to introduce some new features that we were planning to introduce later this year. So, whether you say we took lemons and made lemonade, or killed two birds with one stone, we came out on top in the end. As you can see upon first glance at the main page, GaySocialites.com has had some work done. We didn't just lighten up the background, but we also regrouped the modules on the main page for easier navigation. On the left-hand side, we've got the most recent stories posted to the site, followed by the categories and tags associated with each. In the right-hand column, you'll find a listing of the top stories, a full list of categories, popular tags, or hot topics as we call them, a list of headlines from around the globe, and some space for future add-ons. Then, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll find our social networks. These are updates with links to Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. There you'll also find the 4 most recent broadcasts from GaySocialites.com, including special reports like this one and our weekly program, The Popularity Contest. If you scroll back up and click on one of the stories, you'll see we've made a few changes there too. The sidebar and footer, they've remained the same as we were discussed previously. But we've made some changes as to how you can use social networking to interact at GaySocialites.com. Joshua Sean joins us with details on that now.
It seems like everyone uses at least one social networking site these days. That's why we have made it easier to join the discussion at GaySocialites.com by using your social network accounts. Our new version of GaySocialites.com still gives you an option to share each story posted using the social share buttons located at the end of each article. The new GaySocialites.com also offers several new ways to join the conversation. For example, now you can leave a comment quickly by using the same login you use to access your social network of choice. Another way you can interact with others who also use GaySocialites.com is by utilizing the big yellow bar at the bottom of each page. There you can also do such things as write on our Facebook wall, tweet with us on Twitter, and others as well. Instant message with friends using your MSN, Yahoo, AIM, GChat, and others. You can also chat with others at GaySocialites.com or leave a message for future visitors by using the shout box. And if you can't decide what you want to read next, you can see what stories are hot right now by clicking the Rising Post tab. Or for a single suggestion, just click the Random Post tab. You can even click on the Videos tab to see more episodes of shows like this one. Now here's Ian with a quick look around the archives section.
There's never a dull moment around GaySocialites.com archives, as older stories have a tendency to resurface as part of today's hottest topics. At GaySocialites.com, we make it easy for you to make use of the thousands of stories we've banked over the past 6 years or so. From the main page, you can dive into the archives using a variety of paths. The first is just below the logo and appears on each page. Using this search box, just type the topic you're looking for. In this case, we'll look for our weekly show, The Popularity Contest. When you hit the search icon, it takes us to any mention of the Popularity Contest in the GaySocialites.com archives. When you find the story that fits what you're looking for, just click on the title to read it. You can always go back to the main page by either clicking the home link or the Gay Socialites logo at the top. Another avenue to help you stroll through previously written stories is the category drop-down menu. You can also use the Hot Topics tag to find more in-depth options. After you click the topic of interest, click the title to read the selection. Finally, something new with the redesign at GaySocialites.com is the navigators at the bottom of the pages. From the main page, for example, you can click the arrow or any of the numbers to take a journey back in time. To find out a summary of what others are digging up, tune in to the Popularity Contest each week here at GaySocialites.com, and I'll give you the scoop. With special report from GaySocialites.com archives, I'm Ian Teigman.
Thanks, Ian. That echo during your report certainly doesn't help with the rumors that we mistreat women and make them work in dungeons with shackles and chains. We also owe a special thanks to Joshua Sean. He's not just a reporter here, but he's also our Chief Information Officer, and he led the revamping of the website as well as the removal of the malware, so we give him a very special thanks. We hope you'll continue checking GaySocialites.com and our sister site, QueerPlanet.net, daily for the latest news and information as our team of reporters brings you more than just gay news for gay men. And each weekend, as we count down the weekend's hottest topics on the popularity contest. For all of us here at GaySocialites.com, I'm Charles Winters. Thanks for joining us.